NASCAR Cup Series qualifying is officially concluded from Homestead Miami Speedway, and Tyler Reddick has won his third pole of 2024. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As I just said a second ago, NASCAR Cup Series qualifying is officially concluded from Homestead Miami Speedway, and Tyler Reddick has won the pole for the NASCAR Cup Series race at Homestead. This is Tyler Reddick's third pole of 2024. This 45 team is looking for revenge. After unfortunately crashing out last week in Las Vegas, flipping upside down and crashing out in the event, Tyler Reddick comes in this race 30 points below the cutoff line. And he was looking to go to a racetrack where he could have a really good chance and opportunity to get revenge and lock his way to the championship four. Well, he won the pole for this race. And this 45 car, when I looked at the speed in practice, he was one of the strongest cars on the 10-lap average, the 15-lap average, the 20-lap average, the 30-lap average. He was very strong on the long run in his group of practice, and I think this 45 team is looking for revenge as he's looking to get his third win of 2024 and lock his way into the championship four. I think he's got a really strong chance and a really great opportunity. These have been a really tumultuous playoffs for the 45 team. There's been a lot of mistakes. They've had races where they just haven't had speed, but they're showing that speed near the end of this playoffs, and he's got a really good chance to get it done. So congratulations to Tyler Reddick on winning the pole, his third pole of the year, a really big time to do it, a clutch moment to have it in. Congratulations to Tyler Reddick on getting his third pole of 2024. I think he'll have a really good chance and opportunity to win the race tomorrow afternoon. I think he's going to be very fast and have the speed at the pace to contend tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to talk about the top qualifiers, talk about some of the other notable qualifiers as well. So Tyler Reddick, of course, won the pole. Kyle Larson qualified second. Just missed it by 77 one-thousandths. But I'm telling you, Kyle Larson, very strong in practice. Had one of the best cars in the long run especially. Showed top 10 speed. One of the best cars in the short run as well. I think Kyle Larson has a car absolutely capable of winning the race. He's got a really good car. They were trying to bottom as well, which is probably why they lost some of this speed, because they tried to run the bottom, which you're going to have to be good on the top, but you're also going to have to be good on the bottom at points as well. I like the speed from Larson. He'll be starting in second. Cristobal qualified third. Just missed out on locking his way to the championship for last week in Las Vegas, but really good speed once again. He had a tire issue, so I was a little concerned that he wasn't going to have that speed, but I think the 20 team is going to be a faster car in the race than they showed in practice. I think he actually does have a car capable of winning the race tomorrow. Really good speed from the 20 team. He'll be starting in third. Good job by Christopher Bell. Denny Hamlin qualified fourth. Good speed from the 11 team. They've shown up this weekend. The 11 team has some really strong speed this weekend. They're very fast in practice. I like the long run speed especially. I do like what I saw. He'll be starting in fourth. Good job for Denny Hamlin. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. qualifies fifth. Basically a shock for this team. I don't think Stenhouse has made the final round at all this year. So really impressive to 47 team and the speed they showed. And he had decent qualifying run as well. So he's going to have a car capable maybe contending for the win perhaps. Good speed from the 47 team. He starts in fifth. Mark Truex Jr. qualifies sixth with that really nice looking Bass Pro Shops throwback scheme to 2017. Truex is looking to get his first win here at Homestead since 2017. Looking to get his first win since New Hampshire last year. Great job for Truex. Start him inside the top 10. He's showing speed again. He'll be starting in sixth. Chase Elliott qualifies seventh. Made a little bit of mistake in qualifying, but they had pretty solid speed on the long run, especially in practice. I did like what I saw. He's pretty quick. He'll be starting seventh. Good job for Chase Elliott to qualify inside the top 10. Bubba Wallace qualified eighth. Really good speed in practice. I think we're one of the 5 to 10 best cars in the long run. Showed some really good strength and speed. This 23 team is looking for a win. Bubba, of course, I think won the pole last time we were here. It's a little bit worse than last year, but still a really solid job from the 23 team. He'll be starting in 8th. Daniel Hemric qualified 9th. Definitely a big shout out to this 31 team. Considering Daniel Hemric will not be back with this organization next year because, of course, we don't know what he's doing at this point because Ty Dillon's coming in to take over this ride for 2025. We don't know what Hemric is doing, but good job for Hemric to qualify inside a top 10. Very impressive. The call cars have shown a little more speed as of recently. And then you've got Justin Haley in 10th. Again, Spire continues to impress in qualifying. He was by far the best performer of the Spire cars. I think it's the first time Justin Haley, I think it mentioned, first time he's ever made the top 10 this year. So great job for Justin Haley and the number 17. Alex Bowman just missed out of the final round, qualifying 11th. I think he has a car capable getting another top 5. They've been really strong in these playoffs, one of the most consistent of the non-guys at this point. A great job for Bowman. He'll be starting inside the top 15. Josh Berry qualified 12th. Decent speed in qualifying. Struggled a little bit in practice, but really good car. Chase Briscoe, 13th. Really impressive to speed from Chase Briscoe in practice. He had one of the best cars on the long run in practice. The SHR cars are really showing up this week. Great job for Briscoe. He'll be starting inside the top 15. Carson Osmar, 15th. Won the truck race last year here. I do think he'll be a car capable of getting up front. Noah Gragson, 16th. This could be the sleeper pick to win the race tomorrow. Noah Gragson, very, very strong in practice. Best car on the 30-lap average by far. I don't think it was that close, to be honest. Great speed for Noah Gragson. We know he's good at this track. We could see Noah Gragson get his first career win tomorrow if they keep up with the track. Really good job for Gragson. Kyle Busch starting 17th. A little disappointed for Kyle Busch in all honesty. I expected more from Busch, to be honest. I feel like they're just trying to end the year off on a high note. They're trying to make some big hirings over there. There's been some scandals going on with the team. He's going to have a little bit of work to do tomorrow. Brad Keselowski qualified 18th, not bad, but not great. Zane Smith qualified 19th. He was the fastest car, actually, in Group B of practice. Just didn't have the speed to keep up in practice and qualifying, unfortunately, but really solid speed from Zane. All three Spire cars in the top 20, showing why this team's got potential. Ryan Blaney, going to have a lot of work to do tomorrow in the race. He'll be starting back in 20th. All the other Penske cars. Ross Chastain qualified 22nd. A little disappointed with that. Basically, Joey Logano starting far back in 26th. Luckily, he's already locked in the next round, so it doesn't really matter for him. William Byron, 25th. Disappointed with that speed, to be honest. I expected more from William Byron. I was a little disappointed with the speed they showed. And they got AJ Allmendinger starting 32nd. He's finished top 5 the last 2 races, so he's going to have some work to do tomorrow to get up to the front and contend for the win. So, that is going to be it for reactions to qualifying. Now, what are the big things to watch out for going into tomorrow? So, some of the big things to watch out for. Long runs, you're going to have to be really good on the long run. I expect there to be a lot of green flag racing throughout the event. Historically, in the first half of the race, there's not usually a lot of cautions, so it's going to be basically a thing where you're going to have to be good on the long run. Those 2 SHR cars of Briscoe and Gragson were 2 of the best cars on the long run. Kyle Larson, I expect to be strong. Tyler Reddick, I expect to be strong. I think Bubba will also have some speed tomorrow. I think there's going to be some other guys like Chase Elliott, perhaps, who could find their way up to the front. But I think that it's going to be a very intriguing battle. I think the battle will be between the guys that run really good on the high line at the end of the day. Reddick, potentially Briscoe at the end of the day. Gragson, who's good on the high line. Larson, who's good on the high line. Christopher Bell. I think all those guys could be the guys battling for the win. And I think it's going to be a very intriguing race. Homestead's one of my favorite races every single year. And I think we're in for a very fun and a very exciting NASCAR Cup Series race at Homestead Miami Speedway tomorrow afternoon. So, that is going to be it for reactions in NASCAR Cup Series qualifying at Homestead Miami Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, and if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Description below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts about NASCAR Cup Series qualifying from Homestead? Let me know below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and congratulate Tyler Reddick on winning his 3rd pole of 2024. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Later today, in a couple hours from now, you'll see the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race review from Homestead Miami Speedway, kind of abbreviated because of the Xfinity race coming up. We'll have a review for that as well, and we also will have a review for the NASCAR SVG video that I'll be doing as well. We're also going to have the cover review on Sunday along with the starting lineup video for the Straight Talk Wireless 400. And we got a lot of great content dropping this weekend that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. Might be talking about Haley Dean Carl's and other stuff in that future probably as well on the channel. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode. And I'll see you guys next time for more great awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.